Hey guys, welcome to the Stylish Squad. Now, at life and work and in your personal situations, most of our days are good days. But there are certain days where you don't have any control over. There are certain bad days as well where you really get worked up and stressed out and you have no clue how do you react. And guess what? Most of the times you just proactively react in a situation in a very impulsive way, and later we feel bad or we feel sorry for our reaction. Now, if you are one of those who have faced those combination of good days and bad days, just like how everybody else does, in today's video, we're going to talk about what are the 10 things that you can do when you're having a bad day. The things that we're going to share with you right now could be the things that you've tried earlier as well, or you would have heard about certain tricks that you could try going forward. Now, through this video, I would want each one of you to try maybe one of these things that are going to help you when you have a bad day. So let's check it out. Number 1, take a cold or a hot shower. Now, cold showers are known to improve your blood circulation and also build resilience, and hence you'd find a lot of athletes put them under that pressure of taking really cold showers or also showers with ice as well. So that helps your body build some resilience. Cold showers also shock your nervous system, which releases certain hormones which help you in reducing depression. It improves resilience, makes you calm, and you're less likely to overreact to situations. I know a lot of you are not very comfortable taking cold showers, but guess what? Hot showers are equally helpful. It really reduces stress, reduces stiffness in your body, and guess what? After a real long day at work, just come back home and take a quick hot shower, not too quick, not too sooner before bedtime, but maybe a little earlier, an hour earlier before bedtime, because it immediately reduces stress. And if you're finding difficulty in sleeping because of the stress and the mental trauma that you're going through, try taking a hot shower 1 hour before bedtime, which will make you feel relaxed and it will aid in sleeping for longer hours and sleeping peacefully. The second, one of your favorites, I'm sure, because it's personally my favorite as well, chocolates really help you out in reducing that stress that you're having because of a bad day. Now, chocolates, if consumed in moderation, would do no harm, because if you didn't know, chocolates do have a lot of health benefits. They are rich in good carbohydrates, good fat, and also in proteins as well. Chocolates contain high levels of antioxidants, which will also help you reduce that level of stress that you're going through. So guess what? You just have to keep a little bit of chocolate with you, not too many, because otherwise you would end up over consuming, but in moderation. Choose maybe dark chocolates if you love that, but guess what? I would suggest you to eat any kind of chocolates if that helps. Now, for those who are really worried about you putting on extra calories or weight because of consuming chocolates, I really would not want you to worry about that, because chocolates have a lot more benefits than just you putting on weight. But if consumed in moderation, it will really help you out. The third thing that really helps me out when I'm having a bad day is really turning off all mobile phones or computer or any of electronic equipments that I would be using. Now, I would just want to distance myself from emails. I would not look at emails. I would not look at phone calls that I would be getting, neither of social media platforms. I would keep at least 1 hour for me away from any of the electronic equipments. I would just maybe prefer a little bit of music, because that would help me meditate and think through a lot more things and reflect on the day that's been going through and the things that I would do. Now, guess what? You would be really concerned about, frustrated about the email that you would have received, right? It's also always advisable to write a reply, type out a reply or response to that email and not send it, because that's the moment you would have to just think of things that may happen, and your impulsive behavior may cost you a lot of things. So let's not do that. Have that 1 hour for yourself without any electronic equipment, and take the time to reflect and think through what is that you would want to do. The fourth one, now all of us have a great life outside of our personal space, outside of our work life, which is called the social media. Now, it's social media. We have a lot of friends who we are in touch with. We follow a lot of pages. Now, Stylish Squad could be one of those as well, which really help you be in shape, think about all the positive things as well. Now, those things would really help. Now, there would be a few of those toxic relationships that you would want to get out of, or some of those pages that are really bringing down your self-confidence. Now, it's your social media profile. You have all the liberty, you have all the rights to block or unfollow people or pages that were bringing down your self-confidence or are causing stress. Go ahead and make full use of this power that you have, the liberty that you have, because you own your social media. Have the things, attract the things that really make you feel positive, make you feel good. The fifth thing that we would advise you to do is book an appointment with nature. Now guess what, while we are at work, we would be stressed out because of the things that we try and neglect. Now we're spending time in a closed room away from nature, or we are way early in the morning in office and we come back home really late. We miss the bright sunlight. We don't get a chance to actually interact with nature much. Now whenever you're having bad days, what I would recommend us to do is go ahead and book an appointment with nature, at least for a few minutes. Go ahead and do that, because that's what you do when you take a vacation once in 3 months. You would go out at the beach, you would go at the mountains and spend time there. What if you can do that every day for 15 or 20 minutes? Take time off and maybe spend time in your balcony, spend time on your terrace if that's possible, and take a look at clouds, take a look at the birds moving around, feel the breeze, take a look at trees and the greenery around you, and make full use of this opportunity of connecting with nature. And if you're lucky and if you can find a sunrise or sunset, make the most of that with your loved ones as well. Now when things don't go too well for you, now guess what, the easiest thing we would do is forget the good things that are happening in your life as well. We forget the good relationships that we have, or the people that we can lean on. Now when things are not going great, the sixth thing that I would advise you to do is pick out a pen and a paper. Just pick that up and start writing the list of things that you're truly grateful for. Write a list of relationships that you really value the most. Write on a list of things, maybe the good health that you're having right now, your family, your friends, the things that you own. Write on every single thing that you're truly grateful for, because when you look at those things, every other thing that you're going through will look small, because you're grateful for a lot more things that you've written down. So I would always go ahead and do that, especially if I'm meditating or if I'm watching a motivational video. I would just take a look at these things and write down a bunch of things that I'm truly grateful for. You should try that as well. Now the biggest problem that we have realized is not that we are unhealthy. The problem is that we feel we are unhealthy. Not that we are not eating good food, because we feel we are eating a lot of stuff which are not good for us. Now the seventh thing that I would want to tell you is go ahead and prepare a healthy meal, or prepare that workout plan that you would want to perform really for yourself. Now just get that bunch of green leafy vegetables or those energizing fruits with you, and prepare a salad bowl all by yourself, and click a picture and look at that, because that's the thing that you're consuming. You're eating well and you're going to work out for a few minutes. That just sets the tone up for your body and mind to start feeling good all over again. The next thing, and perhaps your favorite, is going to be retail therapy. So now retail therapy would have a whole new definition as well for you today. I know that people who would have been shopping would love shopping, especially when you're not doing well. It could be impulsive shopping as well, right? When you're not feeling too good about certain situations, you just want to go out there and shop yourself something and makes you feel good. It could be buying you a meal that is really your favorite. It could be buying that ice cream which is really your favorite. Well, retail therapy just doesn't mean that you buy things for yourself, because you would end up buying things that you don't need. Maybe just take a friend out for shopping, take a family member along and help them shop as well. But what we're trying to tell you is get out of that zone that is making you feel choked. Get out of that place. If you're in office, get out of office immediately when you're feeling that you're not doing well. If you're at home, things are not shaping up well, get out of that home. If you're with friends, that's the most toxic relationship and that's bothering you even more, you're having a bad day because of that, get out of that place, start to do something different. Alright, the ninth thing that you can try out when you're really feeling low or having a bad day is spend time with families and friends. Guess what, I can't stress this enough, but your family and your friends are truly your backbone and your support system that you will need now, especially when things are not going great for you. It could simply mean that you sit down and you talk to them about the day that you've gone through, or it could simply mean that you could sit down and hear them, the things that they would have to share. Think of all things that you would have shared before, or share a joke between each other and go ahead and laugh yourselves out, even if it is not funny. But guess what? That time that you're going to spend with family is the time that you would need the most, especially when you're not having a good day. And the last thing, perhaps the 10th thing that I want to tell you is go ahead and do things that you really feel great about. You would have figured out a few things that really works for you. It could simply mean that you go to coffee shop nearby, which is one of your favorites. Try your favorite cup of cappuccino if that really is your favorite. Read a book, spend some time, enjoy the music there, and just listen to the music and make the most of it. Read out the lyrics, just shout out those, yell it out, and just is gonna help you out, because it's gonna help you rejuvenate. Think of the things that really make you feel good, and I would request you to try it out all by yourself, solo. Finally, there could be a bunch of things that already are working out for you. It could simply mean, I have a few of my friends who would just take a dip in the pool for a few minutes and they feel refreshed. I know a few of them would just take a quick walk around the locality and feel good about it, or just lock themselves in a room, meditate for about 15-20 minutes, do their yoga poses, and things work out for them. They would just want to write down certain things, draw or sketch some doodles, and they would spend time with kids around, watch their favorite movie, and things would work out. Now, these are the things that we've shared with you which have worked personally for us, and I'm sure some of these will work out for you as well. If you've not tried it out, would request you to try it out right away. We don't wish for you to have any of those bad days, but we cannot avoid those, but we can always be prepared for it. So let's go ahead and try these things that we've shared through this video, and let us know if few of these things worked for you, and what are the other things that you've tried out as well in the comments section below. So that's it, guys. If you have any other things that you try out and really work for you where things don't go great, go ahead and tag us on an Instagram page, and also drop it in the comment section below, so that we can also know the few of the things that really work for you. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, go ahead and subscribe right away, because we at the Stylish Squad are determined to bring to you one video every week, which is going to help you stay stylish, stay relaxed, stay motivated, stay positive while you're dealing with all the other things out there. Thank you so much for watching.